Hello everyone, welcome back to Digital TV. In a previous lesson, we have learned CSS basics. Today, we are going to learn something which is very important, ID selector, how to use it in internal style. By the end of this video, you will know how to make HTML element using ID unique ID. So please don't forget to subscribe. Let's start. CSS property about text or font. You see color, can change color of text, text again, can text, your text can be left, right, center, bottom. You can set font size, can use the font family, in Microsoft Word. Background color, can change background color of the text. Text decoration, can decorate your text. You can know other CSS property that we need in CSS, like width, height, border, padding, margin, front, left. Set the border like 1 pixel. You sort the color. Sort the color black. You see, and set width. You see in another property pixel, like 200 pixel. You see, can set the height. Like 100 pixel. See, let's use 200 pixel. Yes. To conclude, we can see the same example we can do for making two line for inline and set one and set one set one tag, but using three line. So you can make like these techniques I'm going to show you to make. So as you see, to change the style here, come to paragraph and create a style as we know. Here we can set font size 22 pixel. You see, can set the color like blue. So see, they change it. It is not you need to change it by here by using these techniques. So continue to learn. Let's start using the second way of style sheet, which called internal, or is internal and external. Style sheet consists set rules. Each rule consists one of more selector declaration block. Declaration block consists of declaration in curly braces. Declaration block, they have this block. Each declaration consists property, column, colon, and value, then semicolon, as we have seen. Part of CSS. CSS syntax is made up of three parts, which one called the selector, what you select like paragraph, tag name, HTML tag that you wish to change. This is call it selector. And you have a property as we have seen, like a color, background color, font size, the attribute that you wish to change. Value is the name of color if we use color. Each property can take their value. Even if font size, you can mention it by, as we have seen, like a 24 pixel. This is the value, 24 pixels, it is the value of size. Internal style sheet. This is another way we use in CSS. How to create, you put style, close the tag style, that mean that you are starting styling, and closing while you complete styling. Tag between, this tag is between head, so it is the internal style sheet is declared in heads, between heading, opening head and close the head. Tags for your HTML page. Use type of attribute to indicate the style sheet type, usually type text, CSS. Their types is called text or CSS. This is their type. Put set style sheet rule between style and the opening style and the closing style tags. CSS syntax. We create a CSS rule for the following particular specific syntax. The format of CSS rule set can be summarized as follows. Start with selector. The selector point to HTML element you want to format. Declaration block. It has property and value surrounded by curly bracket. It performs a thorough formatting of selecting element. So as we see, this is selector, which is have their tag, and this is curly bracket, which include properties and values. You see colons, you see semicolon. So This is the declaration, the property value. In case the rule specifies that all the level 1 heading will be picked color and have a font size of 10. We have seen to write this, so we are going to add internal style sheet. So we have seen we put in between closing head and the opening head. So that's where I am going to write. Start with tag style, then this is where I am going to write. So when I want to call a paragraph, I write a P and curly bracket. So to set property, can set color, be brown. So you see the color changed for paragraph. Can be set to be green. Can set to be red. Red, it is clearly displayed. So this is internal style. We can also font weight by bolding. All paragraph must be bold. You see it is bolded, and can say, you see, after setting in P, you can set H1. So you write the curly bracket, closing and opening, right between, set color, let's call it blue. Then and font size like 13 pixel. I make it large. Can make it 15 pixel. See, we are going to study ID selector. The ID selector uses ID attribute in HTML to select particular element. When creating element in HTML, make each one of them unique within a page to avoid the reference conflict. An element with specific ID is selected by writing hash and the name of character as name of ID followed by ID element. We are going to see example. As you see, this is hash and the name of ID selector. We are going to study ID selector. The ID selector uses ID attribute in HTML to select particular element.
When creating element in HTML, make each one of them unique within a page to avoid the reference conflict. An element with specific ID is selected by writing hash and the name of character as name of ID followed by ID element. We are going to see example. As you see, this is hash and the name of ID selector.
Hope you have understand how to use ID selector in a style. If you found this video helpful, please leave subscribe and like. Okay, alright. Drop your comment. If you have any question, I will catch up in the coming video.